I'm gonna be talking about 5 characters I personally dislike fighting in Ultimate. So if you play those characters, now you know I hate fighting against you. And I don't know, if you feel like you're gonna lose to me in tournament, but you want to make me suffer, then you could just play those characters and it'll kind of annoy me. Obviously, I enjoy Ultimate. I play it like pretty much every day. So if you think that me complaining means I hate Ultimate, it doesn't. Alright, anyways, let's get into it. I think this is gonna surprise some people because there are no DLC characters on this list. I actually don't mind fighting the DLC characters at the moment. Here's number 1. I'm sure it's gonna surprise some of you, but I actually hate fighting Link. I hate fighting this character. But there's one thing you guys have to keep in mind, and it's that for most of these matchups, I'm doing it through the eyes of a Wolf player. So a lot of the matchups that I dislike fighting, it's mainly as Wolf because that's the character I play the most in tournament. A DK, you're right, as a DK player, my bad, you're right. As a DK player, I think Link is a very underrated character. The main thing is Nair. It's Nair. Like, Nair is absurdly good because the hitbox can actually beat out Wolf's Nair in certain situations. But then the other thing about Link's Nair is that it's very safe on shield. So Link Nair could be as safe as -2 on shield, though in a lot of situations, let's say he slightly spaces it, even if you parry the Nair, you're not going to be able to punish it. Like, you're just absolutely not going to be able to punish it. Yeah, his backer is also very safe on shield. So Link just has really big hitboxes that are safe on shield. Obviously, he's slow, so he has that, but his zoning is, I would say his zoning is pretty solid. Like, his boomerang is pretty good. Something that might surprise some people is that his boomerang isn't as safe as Young Link's boomerang, but let's say he does a strong boomerang on your shield, you can't shield grab it. It's actually safe enough to where you can't shield grab it. Only the first one. After that, you can shield grab it. That's still tilting. Yeah, his bomb is also, like, annoying because here's one thing about Link, and then I feel like a lot of players are getting better at doing this. When Link drops bomb like this, it's a frame 4 out of shield option. It's frame 4. If Link's facing you, you can't touch his shield unsafely in front of him. You can't do most of your moves because Link to just do shield drop bomb. And at higher percents, that's him a kill. So Link can do, oh, I hit him. But Link can do shield drop bomb, fair 1 into up B. And that's a kill confirm. That's a guaranteed kill confirm. And it is a frame 4 out of shield option. Bomb in general, in my personal opinion, is really annoying to get around if you fight a good Link. Like, I talked about how good it is on stage. But let's say you're off stage, bomb is annoying because not only can Link use it to edge guard, but Link can also use it to ledge trap. And that ledge trapping option is really, really good. I personally feel like a lot of Link players just aren't good at using bomb, and it's kind of absurd because of how free it makes ledge trapping in certain situations, especially at high percent. Like, I feel like Link players suck at ledge trapping for how privileged it is. Like, a good Link player should be able to get a kill unless you're really, really good at just avoiding the bomb setup. But if he has a bomb setup, it's really hard to get around. The other thing that's really good about bomb is that it does not stale. Yeah, if he detonates you with the bomb, it doesn't stale. The bomb also helps his recovery. Obviously, it's not, I'm not gonna say it makes his recovery significantly better, but if the Link player, if the Link player looks at your positioning and you're not like a super fast character that can just cover everything at once, he can react to where you are in DI a certain way so that it makes it more difficult for you to edge guard him. The thing that annoys me the most about Link is, it's his Nair. It's very safe. He has really good kill power, and it's his bomb. Those are like the 3 main things that I just dislike his Link. Let's go on to the next character. Number 4 is Bowser. I hate fighting Bowser. So for one, Bowser has a frame 6 out of shield option. Everything he has, for everything this character has. Very fast mobility. He's the heaviest character in the game, not including like shield art or anything like that. He has ridiculous kill power. He has very good 2-framing options. I personally feel like it's your fault if this happens to you, but he has a shield break option. Like, he can break your shield with down special. But again, you get hit by that, it's your fault. Here's one of the things that just triggers me about Bowser. This move. Oh my god, that move does so much damage. That move does so much damage. Look at that. Like, if you get hit with a full flame breath and you're up close, it'll give you like 40-ish%. At worst, probably like 30-something. But it's still a lot of damage. Considering how much damage Bowser needs to actually take stocks, that's a lot of damage. And then the other thing about the flame breath as well is that it shield pokes. It'll poke a full shield. Like very rarely have I not seen it poke a full shield. And then even then, there's been rare occasions where I've seen it break a shield. Very, very rare, but it's possible. That's ridiculous. He has that, and he also has up out a shield with his frame 6. So you have to be very careful about how you touch Bowser's shield. Bowser's tilts, they have invulnerability on them. So he can just like, he can call you out with sword moves. Up smash also has invulnerability. Downer has invulnerability. He has a lot. And then he just kills incredibly early. Back air is like, bro, people complain about Wolf back air, but look at this. It's fast. It's so fast. It's so fast. And yeah, you just, it's like literally, it's stronger than some smash attacks. I feel like it's stronger than most smash attacks, honestly. I forgot about Tough Guy. Oh my god, Tough Guy. If you're a character that has rapid jab, you can't rapid jab him. Why did they give him that? And then there's certain moves to where Tough Guy will work as well. So like it's tilt tap heavy armor on them, and then smash attacks also have super armor. It's crazy. It's so good. But yeah, enough about that. Let's go on to the next character. Number 3. This one is gonna surprise people. I hate fighting Ness, dude. I actually hate fighting Ness. But okay, so again, I hate fighting Ness as Wolf. Like I actually don't mind the matchup as other characters, but as Wolf, it's incredibly annoying. Like what makes it so annoying is just I can't push buttons. He can push all the buttons. And I know that sounds stupid, but that's what really gets me. It's just, he could push so many buttons. He could push like 20 buttons a second, and I can only push 3 buttons a second. And it hurts. It hurts a lot considering how well Ness can like just juggle characters and like combo and stuff. That's what makes it more frustrating. The Ness players have been getting better at doing this, which is like the side magnet stuff. They have a Fox Shine, but an ultimate. That's so good. Like just randomly online, like I'll get hit with the Ness side magnet into Bear, and it just worked. And then the other thing about side magnet as well is that, you know, it's good against projectiles like, you know, blast or stuff like that. It's also good for like stalling and mixing up things. And the hitbox itself is big. So obviously it's not gigantic, but it covers his whole body. So it's like, if you try to poke him with something, like let's say you don't have a sword, so you use your limb to attack Ness, he gets side magneted, and you know, depending on the positioning, his side magnet will win. Like obviously, it's not a thing that's going to always happen. There's some situations where it might trade, but yeah, the hitbox is just, I think it's really good. PK Fire is frustrating as well. There's been so many moments where I get hit by PK Fire, but it's in like it's in that awkward position where I get hit like in the dead center of it. So I'm just stuck in the fire pillar in the middle. It takes just as much time for me to DI out left or right, so it doesn't matter which position I'm in, and it pretty much guarantees that Ness could forward smash you. That's happened to me so often. I don't know if I just have bad luck, or I mean, I do feel like I suck in the matchup, so it could be that. And oh, and then the other thing about PK Fire that some people may not know, you can't SDI out of it. Like if you're getting hit by the pillars, you can't SDI out of it. You cannot SDI out of it. You just have to hold the direction and hope that Ness isn't fast enough to hit you. But then even then, it's like you're still sucking in like for a long time. Let's say I'm getting ledge trapped. I'll get PK fired on get up, and then I'm just stuck in the middle. That's happened to me a lot. But yeah, Ness's down smash. This move is just, it's annoying because they can do that. They can just hang the hitbox down below and it'll hit you. And like I said before, there are ways around it, but it's still hard to get around if you're in a certain spot. Like if you're in a particular situation, it's just really hard to get around. It's hard, or like you're not going to get around it. So you just get hit by that, and then you just keep doing it over and over and over again. So that's frustrating. PK Thunder doesn't really annoy me. His directional air dodge doesn't annoy me as much either. Surprisingly, I feel like a lot of people hate his directional air dodge. Back throw can be annoying. Back throw is pretty annoying. I don't know. I don't hate it that much. Yeah, it's just mainly the fact that he could throw out as many attacks as he can. It's not a particular move. It's his ability to throw out constant attacks. That's it for 3. Now we're going on to the top 2. We're going on to the second pick. Pikachu. Hate fighting Pikachu, man. But yeah, Pikachu. Again, this is coming from a Wolf perspective. Like I said, most of this is coming from a Wolf perspective. I hate fighting Pikachu. One of the things that annoy me the most about Pikachu, this is gonna sound stupid, but it's his dash attack. The reason why I hate Pikachu's dash attack so much is that it's minus 12 on shield, so Wolf can't up smash Pikachu's dash attack. And neither can Falco for that matter. For Falco, it goes over him. And then when Wolf does it, his up smash is frame 13, so it's a frame too slow. The frame too slow to be able to punish it. His ability to low profile through things, so like, you know, using fair, bear, that's triggering. Actually, one of the most triggering things about Pikachu is that I feel like 90% of Pikachus do the exact same thing. Like, I know exactly what they're looking for, but it's so hard to deal with this particular option that it doesn't matter. Like, all Pikachus just go like this, and then they'll just go for back air, and then they just do it again, and then they just keep fishing for back air, and obviously everyone knows it's coming. Like, you could probably only play this matchup once ever, and you know it's coming. But it's just hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with in combination with T-Jolts because, you know, T-Jolts are a pretty solid option. Like, there are like, it's not, I feel like it's not like super amazing, but it's good enough to where it just gives some coverage. And yeah, it's annoying. On top of that, Pikachu's damage output combined with like his edge guarding and like his kill setups is just obnoxious. Like, his combo game is absurd. He can do so much damage to you. Once he's done comboing you, he can just put you off stage and then you're in an edge guard situation. And Pikachu's good at edge guarding too. So it's like, I feel like a good Pikachu off of one interaction, they could potentially kill you off of a single guess. Like, if they, you know, if they get the bear wall they want, they just combo you, they guess right once correctly, and they could take your stock. Even if they don't take your stock early, they still have like a good amount of kill setups to actually kill you. Fortunately, there's only one really good Pikachu to ever worry about, like at the top level. I feel like it's changing. Like, there are a couple of Pikachus that are getting better. Yeah, I feel like there's only one that you generally have to worry about in most events. That's like the fortunate thing about it, but just the thought of how good this character is, it just makes me hate fighting him. Oh, and then Pikachu's up throw kill throw. Like, why is it so strong? I feel like Pikachu probably has the most undeserved kill throw of all of Ultimate. And I feel like that's saying a lot because there are a lot of characters that have ridiculous kill throw. For everything that Pikachu has, and he has an up throw that kills too, that's crazy. But yeah, that's it for Pikachu. All right, number one. I feel like this one, most people should be able to guess. I think most people are gonna get this one. Yeah, here we go. So, the easiest way to explain this is that I feel like Rob is like a combination of both Ness and Pikachu. It's like the things I hate about both Ness and Pikachu, but combined. Rob can push all the buttons, and then Rob can put you in like a somewhat 50-50 situation while you're recovering and just edge guard you, and you could just die super early. Sometimes he doesn't even have to do that. If he hits you with his gyro, you just die, because he has 0 deaths with it. That being said, again, this is like a Wolf perspective. As Falco, I don't mind this matchup, because I actually think Falco probably beats Rob. At worst, it's probably even, whereas I feel like Wolf loses to Rob. Like, and he loses like in an annoying way. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just those things. It's how well Rob can just smash buttons on you. His edge guarding capabilities, combos. The fortunate thing about Rob is that he can get comboed pretty hard. But then even that, I feel like it's not enough. It's not enough for me to not dislike fighting this character. That's it. So I guess comment what your opinions on the characters I dislike fighting are. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Again, I still enjoy Ultimate. Like, I would still play the character, so, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.